Hey, what's up, everybody? Quick one coach opinion. Make sure I don't get this ticket real quick. I was having a debate with my sons today. I got two sons, both professional boxers, and I was just telling them, it wasn't really a debate. I was just telling them, and this could go for anybody. And let me know what y'all think, your opinion. And it's my opinion, like I said. Special people do special things, and they live in a special way. I mean, I say this to say, if you want to be a world champion boxer, you got to live a world champion lifestyle. I mean, you got to eat like a world champion. You can't just turn boxing on and off. And that's, to me, like any other sport, you can't turn it on and off, But I say boxing because boxing to me, it's a team sport that's played by a single person. So it's up to that single person to put their team together. And when they go in the ring, they should have a team, a cut man, a coach, a second, a strength condition coach, whatever you got that's in your team, your nutritionist, rather. That's part of your team. But the day of the fight, I mean, you're the one doing the work. I mean, you probably following the instructions, but you're the one doing the bulk of the work. You're in the ring fighting. Nobody's taking punches for you. I can agree to all that. But special people do special things, and they were talking about, I seen the Floyd Mayweather All Access, and he was doing this. I said, if you really want to believe that Floyd Mayweather has an all-girl, 40-girl party over his house where he's getting massaged and whatever might be going on in the middle of training camps, then you can believe that. You know what I'm saying? And maybe he might be an exception to the rule, but me, myself, I don't believe that. I believe that All Access will be boring as shit if you watch, excuse my language, if you watch guys train. I mean, if you sat and watched All Access, that's why certain fighters don't have it. Like, you're not going to have an All Access really, people remember with Bernard Hopkins. It's not entertaining. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah, I'm about to boil this chicken, and you know what I'm saying? And here go my veggies. And, who's really going to... They like that hype. They like the little bit of drama that goes on. Like the time you seen Floyd riding bikes with his girlfriend. That's just things that they're selling to people. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying he doesn't do it. But I'm saying that I don't think... For him to get to where he got to, I don't think that type of lifestyle is what he led majority of his life. You had to put in that grind. You can't turn boxing on and off. If you don't have a fight coming up, that don't mean, you just wait around and don't come to the gym or eat what you want to eat. Because whatever you put in your body, come fight time, you have to take it out. You know what I'm saying? You can't say, well, I ain't got a fight coming up, and so I eat like crap. You know what I'm saying? You live a certain lifestyle, which makes it easier for you to do certain things when the time comes. I mean, if you're fighting 147 and per fight, between fights, especially up and coming fighter, you're getting like 175 between each fight. I mean, I doubt you're gonna be able to hang on to that. Now, if you fight 147 and you're to the point where you're fighting once or twice a year and you blow up to that because you're at a training camp, I say then maybe that could be done. I'll agree, maybe that could be done. I wouldn't advise it, but maybe it could be done because you're to the level where I'm fighting once a year. You got your Danny Garcias. Well, I'm not saying, I don't know anything about him, so I'm just using him as a purpose of his fight schedule. You might catch Danny Garcia fighting once a year, maybe twice. But he's to the point where, his career is to the point where he shouldn't be an example as far as training wise to an up and coming fighter who doesn't know when he's gonna fight or when he might get a call or when he's gonna get that phone call. I'm pretty sure Danny Garcia isn't taking no last minute, oh yeah, we need a replacement fight. He's beyond that. You know, so special people do special things. They live special lifestyles, and you know, one person can't do what the next person does in any field. If you work at Giant Foods, you can't do what the manager does. That's how you get fired. If the manager been working there for 17 years, they don't earn the right to come in late if they feel like it. Guess what? Because they don't have to call nobody. As long as they met, but there's still somebody over top of them to make sure that that store's ran right. But guess what? It's not the utility clerk. It's not the bagger. They can't say, oh man, you late today, huh? You late today. You're going to get fired right on the spot trying to tell your manager that. So everybody can't do the same thing. And if you want to live a lifestyle adequate to what you're trying to do in life, that's what you got to do. You know, that's what you got to do. I'm a barber really by trade. When I first started cutting hair, man, you know, cutting hair, cash money in my pocket, partying all the time, going out, man. Sometimes I remember going out and coming in early and going to sleep in the barbershop for a couple hours, then cutting again. Then the old barber said, man, he pulled me to the side and he said, man, look, two things. He said, how long, number one, do you think your body's going to last with this? You hang out to 3, 4 in the morning, and then you try to come to work at 6 or 7. How long do you think your body's going to last? Number two, he was like, you know, you're hanging out with guys and you're getting in certain trouble. You're getting in trouble with these guys. But guess what? In the next day, these guys go and hide and they go home. Your job as a barber is to let everybody know where you could be found at a certain time to build up your clientele. You cannot lead this type of lifestyle. And he basically said, because I'm not comfortable with it. You know, you can't go out getting all this trouble and this stuff comes back to the barbershop. So take boxing out of it, and I had to adjust my lifestyle just to be a barber and realize, yeah, you're right. I do want everybody to know, hey, where you cut hair at? Right here. If I'm out anywhere, man, where you cut hair at, man? I heard that dude can cut. I'm right here. So, you know, like I said, special people do special things. You know, your lifestyle has to coincide with what you're trying to accomplish in life. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be a world champion, you got to live a world champion lifestyle. You can't cut corners. You know, I done had guys come to me, smell like weed, talking about, man, yeah, I'm trying to box. Right then, I mean, that's wrong approach right there anyway, you know. But the two don't go together at all. So, one coach's opinion, tell me what you think. Do lifestyles matter when it comes to accomplishing your goals? Maybe not even just in boxing, but that's what we mainly talk about, but in any sport. I'm sure in any sport, you have to change your lifestyle. So one coach's opinion, tell me what you think, coaches.